Hi, Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. Matt, today's topic is quite amazing, and it is the time when people will start taking the training. And the question today is, what if you are training curiosity, Matt? So now that we are offering this new training option for you guys that you've been following us for almost 1 year now in our live shows every single week, the idea is that we are ready, to offer you
Yeah.
specific training in curiosity. And the first question is, hey, what you will find in this training, Matt? What people will find in this training of curiosity?
Well, great question. So, uh, in the very least, you're going to find specific processes and methodologies that you can use over and over and over to turn your curiosity into actions, no matter where you are or what you're doing. Now, on the bigger level, you're going to tap into your own curiosity and you're going to make personal discoveries that can lead to increases in satisfaction in life, at work. You may find new professional opportunities or other things, all coming from this curiosity that's already inside of you. So what will you find in this course? You're going to find very specific, easy to follow, and repeatable processes, but you're also going to unleash the inner curiosity in yourself.
Yeah, that's very clear and I don't know, super simple to explain. Another question that people might have is usually when you take online training, it's a common format that you have the module one, the module two, the module three, and then you go through the modules and take some exams. But what specifics you will find in our training? How often, for example, one specific question: how often you will have contact with your trainers?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, in the very least, you're going to be in direct contact with us with the training for an hour a week for 4 weeks. Now, I say in the very least because beyond that, you're going to have access to both of the trainers, to Nestor and myself, throughout the duration of the training. But the activities and the fun work, as we call it, that will set you doing will have you busy, let's say, or being curious for countless hours, but in ways that should lead you to something valuable, not really feeling like work. So you'll be busy, but it will be using your curiosity.
Yeah, and I will add something to that explanation. If you are taking this training and the training is a 4 weeks training, you will have live sessions over each week with Matt and I. So basically, we'll be available for you guys, not just via email. We'll be available for you live sessions when we can interact, when we can just solve any question that you have, when we can be curious together about anything that you are and you will be in the future. That's one of the specifics and the added value that we are putting into this content for you guys. Another question, Matt, and something to explain people is how much time do you need to allocate, to be able to take this training, so basically how many hours a week, so basically you'll devote to take the training.
So, and again, this is a great question because at the end of the day, your most valuable resource is your time. So, in taking this course, you know you're going to be logged in for at least 1 hour a week for 4 weeks, but really the learning takes place the entire time you're in the course. So, I would look at least an hour live online, but to get the most of the course, I would look at anywhere from an additional 3 to 5 hours that you would want to dedicate or allocate for doing some of the activities and exercises that we present to you during the live course.
Yeah, so basically what we are saying to you guys is that in this specific training you will be, if you want to take it on, I don't know, if you want a very productive way, so basically you will be devoting like something between 4 or 5 hours a week during 4 weeks. So that means that at least over the period of 4 weeks, you will have like a 20
Yeah.
hours plus to 20 plus hours of training on curiosity, live events, interactive events,
Workbooks, activities.
workbooks for
Yeah.
activities. Of
Yeah.
course, the fun part, it's not that you have homework or something like that. No,
No.
you have fun activities that will require at least like a 20 plus hours over the period of a month.
Yeah.
One other question, Matt, that it's usually people say, "Hey, I don't have experience
Yeah.
as an educator. I do
Yes.
not have experience working in innovation.
Mhm.
I do not have experience with these concepts of research, training. So, what previous training do I need to be able to take this course?"
I love this question, and this is what curiosity-based thinking course was designed for. Is all you need is your curiosity. That's that's it. And I can't stress this enough that it doesn't matter on what your background. It doesn't matter if you're an educator who wants to become an entrepreneur, right? Whatever field you're in, or if you want to transition to a new field or explore something new, curiosity is the great equalizer. So don't worry about your background. As long as you bring your curiosity, we can work on building together where you need to be.
Yeah, that's so nice because I don't know. Sometimes people feel uncomfortable, getting into new things.
Yeah.
But it's not that you need some previous training. The only thing that you need is to be curious. And if you're watching this video, it's because you are curious. You're
Yeah.
curious about something. Maybe you don't know specifically what are you curious about, but just being curious and watching this video, it's all the previous training that you need to take a lot of value out of this training. That's
Yeah.
that's our answer.
It, can I add one more question people
Please
might have?
do.
Is why? Why should I take this course? And honestly, the reason you should take this course is curiosity, both because you're curious what's in it, but if you've been paying attention lately, you're going to hear a lot of people talking about curiosity, about the power of curiosity, about how some very smart, successful, important people have been using curiosity as their secret weapon or as their way to get to success. And we want to embrace that and to capture the people who are curious to learn more about this, because one of the great things about this course is we go beyond talking about curiosity or even saying it's valuable, and provide you with specific pathways to turn your curiosity into greater success and satisfaction in whatever you do.
I love that. This training is about doing. It's
Yes.
not just about learning a theory. It's about practicing, doing, and putting it into action. And that's one specific reason that you would like to take this training and take all the knowledge and all the practice that we'll be doing to your daily life.
Yeah.
Another question that usually I have from people that is just thinking about taking a training in curiosity is okay. Once I learn this this methodology of curiosity, when I will be able to put it into action?
Mhm. Great question. So you'll be able to put it into action immediately. The processes that we teach during this training are designed to be learned immediately and used immediately. So again, whatever you're doing, even if you're transitioning from one thing to another thing, the methodologies and the processes we cover from the first day, you'll be able to start using immediately. Not even after the first course, but during the first course. And then it grows exponentially from there.
Yeah, and maybe Matt. Other question.
Uh-huh.
It's it's this time of the year. It's the last quarter of the year,
Yeah.
November, December.
Mhm.
People usually think, hey, uh, what and why it's important to take this specific training in this part of the year when we are very close to the 2022?
You know why? Because what if January 1st is too late for New Year's resolutions, right? If right now is the time you want a good 2022, now's the time to prepare. And no matter where or how you're celebrating during December, you do have time. And in fact, sometimes we want to escape our families, right? And sometimes we have time off work, or sometimes we have time off school, or whatever it is. You do have time, and there's no better time to make the best year possible for next year than the end of this year. So what if you get a jump on everybody else? What if you get a jump on next year? And what if you stop making New Year's resolutions and you start creating, doing the new you right now?
I think that's perfect. And I think, of course, that if you have more questions about this training, just feel free to reach us. We have our contact information in below the video, this in this web page, or if you are looking this video on YouTube, if you are looking this video later, maybe on Facebook or LinkedIn. Here we have all the contact information, so basically you can reach us, ask any question that you might have about taking a specific training in curiosity-based thinking. We are very happy that you are watching the video. We are looking forward to get curious with you.
Yeah, very excited.